you have some belt buckles?
Yep.
I know I'm trying to get me a belt buckle. I'm trying. If you want to give one up,
give you one.
yeah, maybe y'all could give me one.
Hillbilly Live.
Did you ever talk anybody into giving you one?
No, hell no. Rude ass people.
You know, you could buy one.
I don't want to buy one. They cost money if you buy one, Amber. And they
they're expensive.
Cost quite a bit. I mean, they're beautiful buckles.
Beautiful
buckles. I don't want to discourage anybody going to spend their money on a buckle. I just don't want to spend my money I don't have on a buckle. So, yeah.
It's one of those buckles that's so ornate that I was a little nervous if I had it, it would make my belt droop. You know, just like
it
droop
could
down, like just tip down instead of standing up.
I just feel like, I mean, one of those artists that we talked to, I mean, they probably have multiple buckles because they've sold out the Grizzly Rose multiple times. They can part with one of the buckles, right? I mean, just one.
You saw how much those were worth? We saw those in the store there. Why would they give that to you?
Because we're friends. I don't know. It's what you do. If you're friends, you give things to people.
That's funny. You're cute. That's funny. That's cute. That's cute. Hey, y'all. I'm Amber Parker.
I'm Brian Taylor.
And this is Hillbilly Live. Welcome to our 15-minute morning show.
I'm glad to be here. Are you glad to be here?
Is it Thursday?
It is. I think that's why I'm glad to be here. Rolling
into the weekend. I'm ready for it. I didn't sleep worth a crap.
What happened?
So tired. I just was up at 1 a.m. I'm so tired. I know.
Why don't you like down some melatonin and like Jack Daniels?
Because then I'm afraid I might not wake up.
I mean, there is that. So once again, do not take advice from us on this show. Take melatonin on its own. Use as directed.
Thanks. Remember that time we found melatonin brownies at the gas station? And the lady's like, just eat a quarter of it. And you and I were like, we each ate half. And then we wanted to lay down on the sidewalk and go to sleep.
Well, we got tired. It worked.
So tired.
It worked well.
Tired. How's Carl? He looks tired.
I feel like this is like, you should move that little bar there so that people can get the full effect.
Because you want people to see his...
Just get the full effect of the dog laying out. If I did this somewhere, I feel like the cops will be called on me. I can't just sleep with my hands and legs in the air like that. But it looks comfortable. Very comfortable.
Is your complaint about your dog today that your dog is able to be more free and comfortable than you feel that you are in your own house?
Yes.
That's a solid complaint. My cats, I think, feel more free and more comfortable in my house than I do. And I think, so I have a usual suspect.
Oh yeah. That one orange cat, the crazy cat, thinks they can do anything they want, and you allow it, so they're gonna keep doing it.
I think that the other cat, Junie, I think she heard us saying that.
No, they don't understand English, Amber.
I think she heard us saying that, and she decided, you know what? Hold my beer.
No.
She said, you know what? Hold my beer.
And the other cat's an angel.
This is what I walked into this morning.
What are you doing?
Oh.
You are on top of a door. I don't even see anything you're trying to get. What are you doing?
What is she looking at?
Herself in the mirror. She was on top of a door.
I would like to see you do that. I really would.
I can't do that.
Why can't you? That's not the right attitude. That's not the right attitude.
I couldn't even reach her to get her down. I went to get a step stool, and I'm walking up with the step stool, and all of a sudden, out of the bathroom door leaps a cat. I was afraid she broke something.
At least she didn't jump on your face or your head, because I mean that could have been bad. Like on your face, that could have been bad. That like just painful.
Yeah. So that after not sleeping very well, that was my morning. So
what a beautiful Thursday for you.
Thank you. Let's go ahead and get into country music.
Hillbilly Live.
So, when we see Morgan Wallen with the cops, when we used to see Morgan Wallen with the cops, it wasn't necessarily
Good.
good.
Yeah.
But times they are a changing.
He's
Morgan
growing
Wallen
up. He's a
becoming
dad
brand new
now.
man.
Yeah.
This is Morgan Wallen with the cops now. They're all excited to see him.
It
Arms
almost looks like a
around him.
family photo. I like
Yeah.
it. It looks like a family photo of like outlaws and
Hanging out.
law enforcement.
These are my pals. These are my pals.
I mean, it's better to meet cops like that than, well, the other way.
1,000%. New things happening on The Voice. Oh man, it's covering up her face. Reba is going to be. I don't watch The Voice enough to understand what is a mega mentor.
Because it's Reba. Reba is a mega superstar. She's a household name, so I get why they're calling her a mega,
She's
mega
a
mentor.
mega mentor.
But I mean, the mentors come on to help the coaches and the team. They help them. They help them, rise up to that superstar singing. And I would be so embarrassed and nervous to sing in front of Reba.
Yeah, but could you
Even if I sang
imagine
great.
if your
Even if I
mentor
sang
was
great.
Reba and you got all that Reba info and the Reba teaching?
Oof. No one better. No one
remember-
better. I mean,
remember-
Dolly could probably come in, like even, because Dolly and Reba. Could you imagine getting Dolly on that show?
Remember how Kelly Clarkson came from like a reality TV singing show?
Oh yeah.
And then she teamed up with Reba, and then life exploded for both of them again.
It's what happens though. If you team up with Reba, your life should explode.
Huge. I love all these throwback artists that we've been having news about lately. Dee Messina has been back in the news, thanks to that Carl Swindell song. And
Great
now
song.
she's going on tour. And I saw on her Instagram 2 shows already sold out.
And I feel some people out there somewhere are probably going, look at this new artist. Cole Swindell helped.
Brand new on the scene.
I want to go see that show. I really do.
It'll be a good one. All my money spent. I've spent so much
It's
imaginary
okay.
money on tickets already. Oh my God.
You can always make more later.
I've never had the opportunity to meet Sara Evans, but I met Sara Evans' ex-husband.
I met Sara before.
#Roll Tide. I don't know if that's like
it's close enough. It's close enough
at this point. But Sara Evans, we see a lot of country artists jump into the alcohol game, right? Liquor. That's a big thing in country music. Makes sense. Sara Evans stepping on the other side. Sara Evans CBD.
Sara Evans, go shop my CBD line now at saraevanscbd.com.
I will.
I got to ask my CBD lady if she's going to carry the new Sara Evans CBD.
Yeah. Well, it's called Born to Fly.
Born to Fly. I imagine why.
Yeah.
See,
but it helps her anxiety. It helps with joint issues.
Exactly.
And
I need some on my
Sarah knows
elbow
what she's
right
doing.
now. A little on my elbow. Could feel the rain coming.
Oh, good Lord. How old are you?
I'm
old
that
are you?
I'm that old. Let's move on.
Hillbilly Live.
Last year at the Oscars, it was the slap.
Was it
Heard around
real?
the world.
Was it real? Do you think it was an actual real slap, or do you think maybe, just maybe, it could have been planned out?
Yes.
Okay. Good answer.
Thank you. So this year, they are prepared. The Academy is prepared. They have a crisis team
Oh, what a waste of money.
working out scenarios should there be another slap-like incident.
I mean, are they really anticipating something like that to happen again? Really?
Well, what do? Like, do you tackle Will Smith on his way to the stage because you see him approaching aggressively? How close do you let him get? Like,
I think,
what's the take?
I would have tackled him down. As soon as I saw him on stage headed towards, Chris Rock aggressively, I would have tackled him down. Will Smith or not. Tackle
Do
him
they
down.
not?
Even
Do
an
they
old lady,
not?
tackle him down.
Do they not have like security on like it's a stage? Do they not have security there in general?
And you would
Like
think,
this
I
a
mean, with
new
it
thing?
being, a room full of
Famous
famous people,
people?
I mean, you think there'd be security all over the room, almost
I
like the
mean,
Secret Service, and they wouldn't be able to do that, but it happened. And again, I feel possibly it could be made up, but then now here we are spending money on it for
so they can talk
I don't
about
know.
it again. Because how many people are watching the Oscars? Most
Oh
of the
God,
time, if
I
I
ain't.
click over to the Oscars
Dang.
or if I look at a list of nominees, I haven't even heard of those movies.
So this is to gain ratings. We'll go
I
with that.
mean,
We'll go with that.
but gets people talking. It got us talking.
Damn it.
Just because there wasn't anything better to talk about today. Let's move on.
Hillbilly Live.
Sometimes interesting content is hard to find.
No, it's not. Not on the World Wide Webs or the
Sometimes
interwebs,
it's
as they
hard to
say.
find. Sometimes it's easy.
Oh, it's easy.
Sometimes it's
I
scary.
can't seem to find the dark web though. I'm not sure what they're talking about
Why
when they
are
say the
you
dark web.
looking? Why are you looking?
Well,
for the
because
dark
it's like that red button that they say don't go push, and I want to push.
No. What?
You want to see what it does.
Why would you do that?
Because I was told not to. So you
Did
want to
you
see what it
Google
does.
dark web? Did you Google dark web?
I don't know where it's at.
Go to darkweb.com.
See, look at you giving out websites. No.
Don't try it. The government might come straight to your house. Even faster than Scribble Hips did.
No, I don't believe that.
All right, we're moving along to TikTok. So this is terrifying. It never crossed my mind that I could be walking down a sidewalk and then all of a sudden this.
This moose is chasing this person. Go, love.
Dad, hold on. And we should give him a heads up.
Hey, 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 hey! Watch out! Watch out!
Oh,
Damn.
right in the back. Just kicked by a running moose.
It looked like the
Why?
head. It looked like a head shot.
Oh,
A hoof to the head.
hook to the head. That's going to leave a mark.
That's sad. And that's scary. You're right. It's
Yeah.
terrifying.
Moose
Out
are
enjoying
dangerous.
a nice walk, a brisk walk in the cold on a nice winter night somewhere in America, and then you get attacked by a moose on the loose.
How often are there moose on the loose in your neighborhood? That looked like it could be right in your neighborhood.
Oh yeah, Colorado's bad for it. But I mean, people get out of their cars and walk up to them to get a picture. Don't do that. Don't do that. They're wild animals. They're wild and crazy.
You know who else can be wild and crazy?
Hmm.
Neighbors.
This is my next door neighbor hitting my
Junior.
car
Oh my God.
to push it out of the way.
I hope they have insurance.
Can you
I hope.
imagine if you are parked in the street and you see someone else pushing your car
They
down
probably
the
had a
street
bad
with their
day.
car?
A really bad day at work. I mean, they could have been fired. They were going to take it out on that car. And again, and how would you even explain that to your insurance? You know, because if you have insurance, I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, there's video
Well,
of it too.
I mean,
It was
there's
completely my
video.
fault.
There's video,
Complete-
so you like literally like don't have to explain it. You can say, "Look, just look what happened."
And do you go out there and give your neighbor a hug after that and say, "Hey, it's okay. Life ain't that bad," or do you punch them in the face?
I don't feel like they're hugging neighbors. I don't feel like they are hugging neighbors.
What gives you that idea?
What just happened in that video gives me that idea that they are not hugging neighbors. You don't push your hugging
Yeah.
neighbor's car down the street like that.
I guess
Get out.
we're in the show today with something very simple. Always find hugging neighbors to live by. Hugging neighbors are the best.
I don't know. I don't have any hugging neighbors. I don't know if that's like a good thing or a weird thing.
It's one or the other. Whichever way you go with it, you're
One or
business,
the
not
other.
mine.
Hug your neighbor or don't. Have a good weekend. We'll be back on Monday.
Hopefully.